Girl, I can't lie.
Honestly, you don't have to try so hard to look so good. There are multiple things you can add to your makeup or to your outfit to make you look instantly stylish. And I use these tactics all the time, and I actually convince people to believe that I am a stylish person. I am a stylish person, but I wouldn't be such a stylish person if I didn't have these things. Number one, a dark, bold lip color. I have been wearing dark, bold lips for probably my whole makeup experience. I've been wearing makeup for about 10 years now, and every single time I go out, I'm wearing a somewhat dark, glossy lip. I saw Kylie Jenner wear a very, very dark, pinky purple, mauve-y, glossy lip, and it elevated her makeup look instantly. If she wasn't wearing that lip, that makeup look would look bland at best. But that bold lip made her go from like a 10 to a 120. Having your makeup or your outfit be pretty simple and having that one piece, that one pop of color or that one bold accent to really make the whole look come together is a trick that I use endlessly. And when I say a dark lip, I don't only mean a pinky purple mauve glossy look. I'm talking a black lipstick. Hear me out, guys, hear me out. I feel like if it is applied correctly, it can look really good. How do you apply black lip liner wrong? I feel like when it comes to a black lip, it's all about the shape of your lips. So for me, when I wear lip products, because I have quite big lips, I underline my lips to kind of give my lips a bit of a pout. So when I do wear a lip product, it looks very uniform and structured, and it really complements my face rather than me just slapping color on there. Because I have big lips, it can really like overpower my face. So I feel like when it comes to black lip colors, it's all about the shape of your lips. And if you have big lips like me, I highly, highly suggest underlining the lips. Where I underline is right here and right here to give it a nice cartoony pout. I've been seeing a lot of people rock black lipsticks, and honestly, every single time I see that, I'm just like, oh my God, you're a god. Like, you are a god. Because it does take a very confident, stylish person to really rock a bold, dark, black lipstick. Number two, this goes along with the whole maximalist jewelry thing, but more specifically, bangles. People have been going crazy over the Tiffany bone cuffs. I'm pretty sure those cuffs retail for thousands and thousands of dollars, but you can definitely get dupes on Amazon or AliExpress because ain't nobody paying all that money for that. What? But I definitely do think that huge cuffs and bangles definitely add to an outfit. Having big chunky cuffs is so bold and so strong, and it really just cements a look like no other. I feel like the reason why cuffs give off such a strong energy for me is because I always think of fighters. Any fighter that you know, whether it's like a UFC fighter or an MMA fighter or someone who lives in like a dystopian type world, there's always some sort of bandages, always some sort of gloves around their wrists. And obviously that's used for protection. So whenever I see a nice cuff on someone's wrist, it represents like strength for me. And I love looking strong and powerful in anything I wear. And so personally, for me, I feel like it makes anyone look 10 times more stylish than they actually are. Number three, a big long coat. We're already seeing this manifest with the big faux fur trend of 2023 and 2024. A big fur coat is a statement. I feel like whenever I see someone wear a big coat, I can't stop but stare at them because the silhouette is so big, they're taking up so much space, and I feel like it really asserts dominance. Like, especially a fur coat, like it's giving, I went in the wilderness, hunted a bear, skinned it alive, and now I'm wearing it on my back type shit. That's what it's giving. But it doesn't have to be a faux fur coat. It could just be a trench coat. For me personally, all of the bad guys that I watched growing up, they always wore a big, long coat. And that coat represented dominance. And it represented that this person is not the one to play with. They're not the number one, the number two, or the number three. So whenever I see a big coat around, it's time for business. No funny shit. Every single girl in the world needs to have comfortable heeled boots. I know flats are a huge trend. Everyone's wearing flats or wearing some sort of loafer type stuff, but I am a heels girl through and through. I feel like a lot of people don't like wearing a lot of heels because they don't really know where to purchase them that are super comfortable and super nice. H&M and Public Desire are two places where I go for heels all the time. And you want to go for heeled boots, not heels. I feel like the stiletto in a heeled boot is usually a lot smaller, and since it's smaller, it's a lot easier to walk in. And like, two reasons why I love wearing heeled boots: one, the height it gives you, come on, and two, I love the sound it makes as you walk. The clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap. Being able to hear someone's footsteps from a person who's like multiple feet away from you, you have no choice but to turn and to look. Who is coming towards me? And like, once you see that person literally strut towards you, because when you're wearing heeled boots, you are forced to strut. So when you hear someone clip, 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 clap near you and you turn around and you see them literally strutting towards you, that's a stylish person. Another thing that I think is very stylish is mixing metals, mixing golds and silvers. Just simply wearing a gold necklace on top of a silver necklace, that's not what I'm talking about. I feel like when you mix metals, it has to be very strategic. These are a couple examples of what I'm talking about. A lot of the times the gold and the silver is embedded into one piece that complements an entire outfit. And I think in order to mix metals perfectly, it can't be a 50-50 match of both gold and both silver. It usually has to be, in my opinion, 70% of one thing, like for example, 70% of like gold and then 30% of silver, and the silver acts as accents rather than a whole different type of metal overpowering the whole jewelry piece. So whenever I see someone mix metals correctly, I always look at them and I'm like, oh wow, yep, you did the impossible, honey. It's so attractive, it's so unique, and I love it. Like, I love it. And I feel like something that's really important when mixing metals is knowing that there are multiple types of gold. There's like yellow gold, and there's rose gold, and there's white gold. And in my opinion, white gold complements silver the best. So if you have a jewelry piece and you're mixing white gold with silver, that's gonna look perfect together. Yellow gold always looks best with colored gems, and that's a lot harder to mix with silver just because of the stark contrast. But rose gold you can definitely get away with. So definitely when I see someone mix metals perfectly, that is a sign that they are the ultimate stylish person. And the last thing that makes you instantly stylish is having the perfect hairstyle with the perfect shirt. I saw a TikTok of a girl talking about which hairstyles complement which shirts the best, and they honestly made sense. In her video, she said if you have a square neckline, you should wear a half up, half down. If you have a strapless top, then your hair should be down. If you're wearing a hoodie, then your hair should be up in a bun. Anything high neck is perfect for a ponytail, and they all make sense. For example, when you're wearing your hair down with a hoodie, you don't really have a super comfortable place to put your hair, because you can put your hair, you know, all in the front, and that could be fine, but you're obviously gonna move around. Your hair is gonna move around a lot. And when you're wearing a hoodie, your hair can't really lay comfortably in the back because of the hood. So whenever you're wearing a hoodie, it's in your best interest to wear your hair up so that it's out of the way, and the hairstyle can really frame your face, and you can wear really nice earrings alongside with it. Basically, anything high neck, hair up. Anything that's a little bit lower, you can wear your hair down. Am I following the rule all that much? Not really. This is something that I take with a grain of salt, but whenever I do see this manifested, I do think it can make you a lot more stylish. I hope I see you guys looking 10 times more stylish in your outfits.